My friends, I want to, I tell you, I'm so energized by my life in bodybuilding and a lot of the guys past and present that come by, we talk and we don't talk so much to exercises because that's so personal. Only these guys that are looking for something, how about routines? Routines are very personal and it's basically unimportant because the same exercise. So routine don't make the way you present it not important. But well maybe important to you, but it's not important to building your body. Well the point, my good friend Bill Grant, a bodybuilding legend, they were all after me. I'm the old timer in this show here. And it was such a, and I mean, he's such a terrific guy, so open, so friendly. So it just makes you, it's just a great feeling to meet guys of his caliber in bodybuilding. And I mean, he built a great, one of the legends, a lot of the contests. But a lot of you young fellas, you come into bodybuilding through YouTube and you think it began when you see these guys. They're not even in the, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, when I talk to guys that we enjoy so much talking about what we did, how we respond to training, we don't talk about the training itself because we all know about, the different exercises, the training. We don't waste time talking about that. We talk about our lifestyle, how training affects us, how diet affects us, what we feel now growing older, and what we used to do and the fire we had in us. That's what we enjoy. And I tell you something, couldn't find a nicer guy. I feel so good when we get together. It's such camaraderie. And I tell you, I wish a lot of you guys could experience what I've experienced in bodybuilding. And so happened, it's been my life since I was 10 years old. I didn't plan it, but I tell you, I don't regret it. I mean, the hours Arnold and I used to talk and talk about life and bodybuilding and diet and how we look. Not all about bodybuilding. Arnold was very into the mind. When he come to my house for dinner, he'd come to my house quite a few times for dinner when he was on the East Coast. He'd come on the East Coast when he got business, something. He called me. We get together. A few times he came to my house. We ate. My wife cooked. We ate dinner. And we had a big, I mean, it would make me laugh. As Arnold always would take charge, man. I got to take my hat off to that guy. But I enjoy it. You know what? When I hear these guys talking about these great bodybuilders, like they have some personal connection with them, they don't know these guys no more than they know Adolf Hitler. But yet they come in, and I get annoyed because I know these guys personally. We hang out. We talk not every day. We talk to each other on the phone. I just finished talking to my good friend Bill Grant. He had a little problem with his digestive system, but he's back kicking. And we enjoy reminiscing. They came way before me. They were in the 70s group. And he was telling me how, and he was explaining to me how the drugs have changed today to what they were when he was training. He took the steroids and things, but you could see the bodies of those days, even then, were distinguishable. Not today. They didn't take HGH. Take that. They took steroids. And we talked about it and we had a long conversation. And you know something, my friends? I like to explore to let you know that it didn't start today on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I get, it's so much history. And when you know the history, my friends, of bodybuilding, it fulfills you and makes you more committed because you know it's more that's being presented now. You see, That's why I like to tell you about the greats of yesterday and today. Well, I don't know today. I know you may guys may. I got a prejudice against guys today because the sport is gone. When Grant was lifting, they were using steroids, but was still within the realm of control. Guys still look like you could possibly look like them. Not today. This is a whole new bag. You know, I talked to a few of the guys of the present era, and I tell you, I don't learn anything. The guys train hard, but they don't get recruits. People don't say, I want to look like that. They look at them and not, you know? And the point is, if you say you want to look like that, don't waste your time because you won't. I'm not knocking these guys again because these guys train very hard to get where they are. But like even Bill, now Bill took steroids. He said he can't relate to the new crop. You know, it's just, I guess like any kind of progress, because it is progress, even though you may like it, not like the progress, it's progress. Because the effect of the steroids and things have improved. But what for? You know, and you look back in the Grant days, which I do, guys were still, you know, they were using juice, Larry Scott and all of that, but they still look distinguished. They still look like you may want to look like them. Not today. Not today, not at all. Maybe some guys do, but not the masses. And you never see one of those guys in a commercial or anything. They're not promoted because they're not promotable. People look at it and huh? You know, they look at it and say, wow. But Grant, oh man, we were told when we talk, because you know, let me tell you, my friends, I'm a little windy, as you must know by now. But Grant is more windy than me. He's a great guy, trains hard, one of the legends of bodybuilding. And I want you to know, and when he talk about himself, he talks about himself in the way that he wants to inform you. And he still goes around, he still trains people, but he has that, what do you call, feeling, the feeling, he's got that experience, he's got that knowledge of what training is, not just running off his mouth. He's a great guy, and I'm telling you, it's a privilege to know him. And that's why I just talked to him today. I said, Bill, I got to talk about you, man. You're just terrific. To be continued.